Hey guys, what's going on? This is another episode of Mean or Meme where I break down the team I've been using and analyzing for all you guys to understand. Today I've got this awesome team which I found on Babiri.net where the composition is hyper aggressive, built around two high damage Pokemon like Dragapult and Charizard, being supported with Clefairy, with late game support with Rillaboom and Excadrill, with tech choices such as Weezing to counter cheese strats involving Colossal and Deduct. And also guys, I'm very sorry that I haven't been uploading these mini series that are more live and uploaded as soon as they're created. It's because I've been really busy and taking a little bit of a break from Pokemon, whereas I've been keeping up with the daily uploads. I might not be making Pokemon content every day, so I'm trying to get back into it, but I've been just enjoying myself and playing games. Hope you guys understand that too. Before I start breaking down the team, the question of the day is, what kind of teams do you guys enjoy? Hyper aggressive teams, defensive stooly teams, or a kind of like mid-range team where it's got a best of both worlds, where it's got a hyper aggressive start and then it leads off with like a kind of great late game kind of stool kind of strategy? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. I personally like having a strong lead than having a solid back to end off the game, because you know, if you have a high impact start, you get them lower down on the Pokemon count, and then you can just finish them off with your back Pokemon, which usually should counter everything else. What I've learned from this team is really important to know your calculations on what OHKOs and what doesn't OHKO, as it allows you to make really efficient turns every time and overall makes you a better player, knowing what resources you need to commit to OHKO or survive a certain threat or kill a certain threat as well, which is really important to becoming a better player, to know all of your calculations in the top of your mind. So first off, our big boy, we have Dragapult with a Life Orb, ability Clear Body, EVs of 4 HP, 252 special attack and 252 speed, 0 attack IVs if possible, but doesn't matter if you don't. With the moveset Thunder, Hydro Pump, Draco Meteor and Shadow Ball, your regular max special attack and speed Dragapult. We're using a special Dragapult as nothing can stop this Dragapult with Clear Body. Physical Dragapults were only affected by Will-O-Wisp and Burns, however with Special Pult is as strong at whenever and not affected by drops, especially with all the snarls around in the meta. The main combo is the hyper aggressive lead with Clefairy, able to trade against Togekiss plus Dragapult leads and dominate them as Helping Hands plus Max Lightning OHKO's non-Dynamax Togekiss. Then you can kill Dragapult with just Max Win-Wins. However, watch out for the tankier weakness policy variants of Dragapults. Then you might need to Helping Hands to OHKO that Dragapult, and also tanky Togekiss is also a problem. Helping Hand plus Max Darkness OHKO's, well, not Max Darkness, Max Phantasm OHKO's Dusclops every single time, by the way guys. So don't commit too much resources or double ups onto Dusclops. You need to know your counts guys, whip out your calculator. Hydro Pump is for Colossal matchups, however some Colossal teams are expecting Dive or even Hydro Pump Dragapults at this point as well. So be wary, they could switch out depending on how good the player is. You kind of have to read the situation and how good the player is before you commit to some of these Hydro Pump plays. Our next Pokemon is Clefairy with Evilite, ability Friend Guard, absolutely broken ability, it helps you survive, especially with these squishy, fast, offensive Pokemon. You have 252 HP, 252 defense, and 4 special defense, Relax Nature, 0 attack IVs if possible, Helping Hands, Follow Me, Protect, Thunder Wave, or Sing. I've seen a lot of Sing in the meta right now, but you definitely would need one of those because it makes Clefairy very, very useful instead of being a Helping Hands bot. Next, we have the best support Pokemon is the usual max Death and HP to survive against Excadrill. Helping Hands really make your team with your fast abuser Shine, giving them extra damage to OHKO certain threats. Follow Me redirection for mind games, especially with Protects, really can put on a lot of pressure, as the opposing team will eventually want to take out Clefairy because of the offense it provides without even a 0 attacking move. The last move I run is Thunder Wave, and I've seen some variants using Sing, as this provides Clefairy with a somewhat like attacking move, but it provides utility instead and can put even more pressure on than a normal attacking move from Clefairy, because you know it's not the max evolution, so it doesn't actually do that much damage, guys. So run this status effect and it will basically put as much pressure as it would with a normal attack. Well, probably even more, to be honest. Next we have Charizard G-Max with Assault Vest. I've covered this on my other YouTube videos with the ability Solar Power, 4 HP EVs, 252 special attack and 252 speed on Timid Nature. 0 attack LEVs if possible, with a moveset of Blast Burn, Air Slash, Ancient Power and Solar Beam. I talked about this Charizard set before as it counters Sun Team with Ancient Power or Max Rockfall to counter enemy Charizards, and Assault Vest to tank through all the heat waves you might go against. You can also run Safety Goggles or One Berry 2 for Venusaur, and if you don't like following me with Clefairy, Blast Burn is the fire move of choice for the chunky base damage, and usually get one more max move equivalent damage before you die after Dynamax, so it's very useful to run Blast Burn and hope it doesn't miss. Solar Beam is my coverage move of choice, very useful against Gastrodons that might wall this team out sometimes if you didn't bring the Rillaboom. Next we have our favorite boy, Rillaboink or Rillaboom, with the leftovers, ability Overgrowth, EVs of 244 HP, 4 attack, 84 defense, 172 special defense and 4 speed. Careful Nature with the moveset Fake Out, Wood Hammer, Leech Seed and Protect. This guy is slowly becoming my favorite Pokemon. However, he's getting outshined by Ferrothorn, but I believe he still has a place in the meta. He's very strong in the late game matchups with Leech Seed and that chunky base 125 attack stat. Allows you to kill Tyranitar plus Excadrill Sancor at 70% HP, and also great against Lapras surviving 3 freeze dries and Okos at 70% HP too. The defense is to tank Earthquakes from your own Excadrill, by the way, guys. Fake Out is really strong to pop Focus Sash, and Oko with your partner also combos well with Weezing to stop Follow Me plus Trick Room. With Leftovers plus Leech Seed you can gain some chunky hills and you can win some 1v2 matchups with Protect as well. However, be careful against other grass type Pokemons as it kind of gets walled and doesn't really do much against other grass type Pokemon because DC doesn't affect them and Wood Hammer does not do that much damage to them, especially Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is good, but it's very slow. Our next boy is Excadrill with Focus Sash with ability Mold Breaker, 4 HPs, 252 attack and 252 speed with a Jolly Nature. Moveset of Iron Head, High Horsepower, Protect and Earthquake. Our late game cleanup options for a potential lead option as well, to grant a defensive boost from Max Quakes and Steel Spikes. We're running Earthquake and High Horsepower. The single damage High Horsepower give you a better chance to Oko someone such as Incineroar over Earthquake, as you do lower damage versus 2 Pokemon. Focus Sash is crucial as you 2-hit KO most threats, if not 1. However, watch out for tanky weakness policy set for Excadrill running around, which counters the mirror matchup if you're running Focus Sash. And our last and favorite boy, Weezing with the Choice Scarf, neutralizing gas, 252 HP, 20 special attack and 28 special attack and 228 speed. Timid Nature, preferably with 0 attack IVs, with the moveset Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, Taunt and Dazzling Gleam. Our tech choice to deal with Trick Room and Colossal teams, and also Durant's with Choice Scarf. This choice is very strong against Ferrothorn too, and neutralizing gas is also very good in other situations, but those are what I commonly use Weezing for. It counters Colossal teams as you can switch in Weezing and not have to play for the speed ties against other max speed Surf Dragapults, which are really important, and the Choice Scarf outspeeds Durant and you can easily Flamethrower it down afterwards, which is very crucial. Typical leads, we have Clefairy plus Dragapult. This is good against Dusclops without redirection, Togeplus plus Dragapult and also Colossal, but you must bring Weezing at the back as a switch-in. But overall, open your Poke account and bring it out against Pokemon you can Oko with Helping Hands, so you know what Pokemon gets Oko. Also, it's not too bad against Sandbox cores of Tyranitar and Excadrill, as you can drop their attacks with Max Win and change your weather to Rain and usually Oko Excadrill with Max Geyser and not proc weakness policy. The other aggressive lead is Clefairy plus Charizard. This lead is very strong against Sun Team, as I've teched Assault Vest and Ancient Power to dominate that matchup and use their Sun Setter against him. Other leads specifically for redirection plus trick room go with Rillaboom plus Weezing. Weezing is also a very strong lead against Tailwind Whimsicots too, however it's very obvious and most Whimsicots are running Protect at the moment. Also strong to quickly pop a Focus Sash and Oko quickly. Other leads involve Excadrill plus Dragapult or Charizard as they cover for each other's weakness, and you can scout out the better matchup and switch out the Mon with the worst matchup and Dynamax the other. I would love to name this a debate lead. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the preview videos with all the lead out and all the information that I give for specific Pokemons, as it all leads to this big team breakdown. I think it creates hype for when I release this video and generates a little bit more of a retention span. I don't know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys can comment down on the section below if you guys enjoy that kind of thing, as it, you know, works up more audience and they get more interested, and you know, that's cool, right, to create a little bit of hype in my video upload. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe you just want everything, but you know, I personally like to hype you guys up a little bit more. And also guys, if you want to join the pod force and help and make teams with me, or just chill out and have fun with me, join the Discord link in the description below, and join me on Twitch every Friday, twitch.tv/ppm15, starting every 7 PM UK time. With that all said, let's jump into the action. Okay, this team we have a super fast Modi with the Manatan, which is quite scary actually. And there is a lot of fairies in this team, like overabundance of fairies here. Does that mean I should lead with Excadrill or have it at the back, or maybe lead with it plus do a Dragapult, seeing to scout out the matchup first? Or should I lead Charizard? Charizard doesn't sound too bad either because of the Tailwind. I could also go fake out Charizard action. Fake out Charizard action, but that kind of folds to Leprosy. Yeah, Leprosy is a huge problem, I think, but I think we definitely go the Charizard play and the Excadrill. I think that is the play. Or we could go with the Rillaboom and the Excadrill. There's a lot of E-ing going on, but I think it's okay. I think Tailwind is a problem, so we do need that fake out for it, potentially. And the Charizard kind of kills the Whimsicott. That Whimsicott looks really protecty though, like it looks like it should have a protect on it. Lapras the Manatan. So worst case scenario, my Charizard dies. Best case scenario, my Charizard lives. He could switch out his Manatan. This is pretty obvious though. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for a GMAX Wildfire. Let's set that boy up. I think my Charizard should be able to tank through the Lapras quite easily as well. If I led Clefairy in this matchup, how would it go? Oh, he doesn't switch Yaldi, so the Manatan is actually exploded. It's gone. It's gone. It's banished to the Shadow Realm. Unless it's Focus Sash. No, it's still banished to the Focus. It's still banished to the Shadow Realm. Let's see if the Lapras Dynamax is here. He does. My dude should be able to tank through a GMAX Resonance. My Rillaboom. The Boink monster should be able to tank through 3 GMAX Resonance. Okay, 3's a bit too much. Yeah, 3. I think it's 3. I think it's a guaranteed 3 hit KO. Okay, smack. Okay, the Manatan is dead. Get the Wildfire onto the Lapras. He's gonna take it for 3 turns. 1/6 damage, which is basically half of his HP, right? Basically half of his HP, and then the Lapras should die to the Rillaboom. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. This looks like a switch into the Clefairy. Let's see how much damage it takes. Not that much, actually. It doesn't even look like 1/6 damage. 1/6 damage is a little bit more than that. Oh, okay, we have to switch out into the Clefairy here. Unfortunately, no Protect is gonna save me. Actually, Protect will actually save me. So we can hold out. We can actually hold out. We can hold out for a turn. But I am setting this. This Rockfall though. Maybe I just go with a Max Airstream here. Clefairy is the safest switch here, but okay, we're gonna try to get a little bit of juice back into our Rillaboom. We don't have to use the Clefairy just yet. I don't think the Lapras is going to hit the Rillaboom. If he does, that's good for me as well. This should get him to Pinch Berry. That was a crit, so I'm not sure if the second Airstream kills. But the second Airstream I'm gonna Rockfall anyway. He doesn't even fake out though. It's a Citrus Berry, so it does kill. Okay, let's see now. If I need to switch into the Clefairy. Yeah, very well. It actually does look like I have to switch out into it. Assurance though. Assurance. Okay, interesting. This time I'm going to switch out into Clefairy. I need the Clefairy out. I need the Rillaboom to be alive. And I think I'm actually faster with the Rillaboom in here. So we can actually set up. We can actually go for the kill here on the Incineroar. And then the plays on the next two turns will probably be to follow me, Leech Seed up, Rillaboom come back into Clefairy. It doesn't help tank anything, I don't think, but hopefully this knocks out though. Oh, that's really bad. That's not what I want to see. That's definitely not what I want to see. Here's the GMAX Resonance, round 2. What do you go for? Flab Blitz? Oh, that could actually kill himself actually. Oh, that actually could kill himself. Oh, that's close. That's close. Okay, this is actually pretty ideal because he kills himself with Flare Blitzy, and I can actually get a Leech Seed onto the Lapras as well and heal up. So follow me, Leech Seedy. Get that juicy nutrients back. He could have a spread move on his Lapras. Okay, we're gonna play with a standard Lapras set in mind. Right? We're gonna play with a standard Lapras set in mind, and we're gonna Leech Seed it. Two Leech Seeds should be enough to kill. Should be able to kill the Lapras. Here. Follow me. This is probably... Okay, we got the Leech Seedy off. I'm not sure if this guy... Oh, he does, but he misses the Rillaboom, like, you know, the important one. Okay, so he does have a spread move here, which is absolutely insane. Like, it's absolutely insane. Okay, now he's in range. He's in range for my for the kill on the Rillaboom. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that though. And I'm healing up. So I'm actually gonna go for another follow me. Oh, this Lapras is actually faster, isn't he? Oh no, this Lapras is actually faster, yo. I think I'm gonna go for a double protector. Wait. Wait, he cancelled? What? Why? Whoa, what? Why did he cancel? He got scared of me numbing on him, dude? There's no way he should have cancelled that. No, there's no way. There's no way he should have cancelled that. He still had a chance. Though him running Blizzard, well, you know, really big. I did feel it. I did feel like he was a guy that was running Blizzard, but I didn't actually think he was gonna actually do that. But okay, he was scared of the Rillaboom. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, so got good stuff team. We have an Indeedee as well. That is pretty weird, but the Rillaboom is definitely coming in this round. I think it's also a really good Dragapult game. This is like a really standard team composition, and I think the Rillaboom, the regular, is like the best option. Don't need any Charizard here. Could I use Charizard? No, because there's Rock Slides that I would worry about. If you don't see any Rock Slides, then Charizard actually does way more. But if you see Rock Slides, which is pretty popular, it's definitely the Dragapult. But if you don't see Rock Slides, which means it's a Sun team, the Charizard is way better. But even then, Dragapult is still pretty decent. Alright, so this, I think I'm gonna go for a Helping Hands Max Lightning onto the Milotic, and I think it should kill. I actually have a feeling it might destroy it. Depends how special bulky this Milotic is, but I'm pretty certain it does kill in most scenarios. Max Fun, yeah, it should kill. If it's physically defensive, it should explode. If it's specially invested though, it has a chance to still kill. So we go for that all the time. If it Dynamaxes though, which it could be, is in a Love Ball. Then we're gonna see. Oh no, it's just a Love Ball Dragapult. Whoa, why is my audio suddenly so loud? Hopefully you guys aren't hearing double. Okay, sorry about that. That was a bit weird. This Milotic should explode. This is the regular old normal. It's really good against really standard teams, this team, but I've not been running against standard teams. I'm running against some meme stuff that I don't know how to out-meme. And yeah, let's see how our climb goes. This should easily kill. Oh, I mean not kill. Yeah, oh, that's a crit as well, so yep. The next one we're gonna go for another. If he comes out with his Togekiss, we're gonna kill the Togekiss before we kill oh, it's a Tyranitar. What's the likelihood of him protecting here though? It looks like an adamant. It looks like an adamant version, so we don't need to Helping Hands. We can go for a Protect here or Thunder Wave into the Tyranitar here. What's the best outcome? I think Protect is pretty well. I think Thunder Wave is the best outcome here. If he somehow misses or whatnot, he could potentially switch his Dragapult, but this should absolutely kill his Dragapult. This Max Win, and I am faster. I am timid, so I should be able to get the knockout. Ooh, With the focus sash, probably not. Wait, that's not a focus sash though, I don't think. It's just a weakness policy set. It's got a little bit of health investment. So this probably knocks out my thing, but he dies to whoa, he actually goes for the Clefairy slot, which is kinda insane to be honest with you. I don't understand why you would go for the Clefairy slot. But there you go, he went for the Clefairy slot. And however, the Sandstorm should knock it out. So this Tyranitar is not on a weakness policy then, which I'm really glad about as well. And we knock out 2 Pokemon, so we can set Hydro Pump, and it should be fine. However, double up with Excadrill could be pretty bad. So we're gonna go with Rillaboom. Rillaboom is awesome against this late game call. Yeah, it is the Excadrill. We're gonna go for the fake out, and we're gonna go for the max Geisha. So this guy is faster. He could protect on his Excadrill, but it really doesn't matter, I don't think. Fake out, he doesn't protect, and this is an easy 1-2 game on a standard team. Changing the weather, so this Sand Rush Excadrill has no chance, and it should also pick up the KO as well. Even through Focus Sash if it had Focus Sash. This shows how strong Rillaboink is. Rillaboink. Boink boink. Rillaboomy. And he's just got a Rock Slide. But I should be able to tank through all the Rock Slides he ever outputs. Alright, so we end this game off with probably just Hydro Pump connection and a Wood Hammer. We don't have to worry about weakness policy proc because this Dragapult was on the weakness policy. With a little bit of investment, so it actually did survive. Which was a bit crazy, but this should knock out in the rain. Yep. Awesome. This was an easy 1-2 Dragapult sweep. Yeah, good game. Good game. This team absolutely wrecks standard teams easily.